Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to another adventure on Corn-Fed Outdoors. Today, as you can tell, I am not on my boat. I am walking all the way down to there, off the steep embankment. A new lake, well, not really new, I fished this lake quite a bit, but new lake for the show. And this is very steep and very shaly. But right here today, this lake's got brown trout, rainbow trout, cutthroat, and one fish that I really want to catch, and that's lake trout. And I don't think I'll end up catching one of those today, just because it's starting to warm up. They're going to start going deep. This reservoir here, it is really low right now, but it is very, very deep. Like, the area I'm fishing right now is normally covered in water. That's why it's still really good fishing from the bank. But when it's full, the area I'm fishing is normally about 85 feet deep, and closer to the point it goes from 25 to 177, and this is not even the deepest section of the lake. So we're gonna go out here today, and we got no worms. I did not bring my fly rod because it's really deep, but I did bring the spinning rod and Castmasters, rooster tails, and all that fun stuff, because that's what seems to work out here right now, at least last time I was out here. And actually, to tell you the truth, the water's actually gone up since I've been out here, and that's only been about a week, and it's gone up, I'd probably say a good 6 feet, which is great because I had that drought last year, which doesn't really help. But we're gonna go out here and we're gonna hopefully catch a bunch of trout today. I'm hoping for a couple nice browns, a couple nice cutties, and fingers crossed I get a laker. I would love to see a lake trout, which is very possible and actually doable from the bank out here because of how deep it is and how big the shelves are. So I'm gonna get everything all set up and let's get to fishing. All right, guys. Today, we're throwing rooster tail to start off with, and then if that don't work, I got a couple other lures. See what we can do. I think he came off. Oh no, he didn't. He's just not that big. He just stopped fighting. There we go. Come here. Oh. So we just had to change some color. Instead of throwing the black or throwing the Castmaster or anything like that, we swapped out this big old green with an orange blade on it, or a bronze blade on it, and we got our first cutthroat. The other one was also a cutty, but that's what we're looking at. There we go. Back in the water with ya. 2 fish and 2 casts. I can live with that. Back to back. I just wanted a bigger, different color, I guess. It's a beautiful day. We're enjoying the nice weather. Gonna try to catch us some more trout. Might go to another spot even after this to go find some more. There's one. There we go. Fish number 3 of the day. Another cutthroat. Beautiful fish. New spot, second cast. And he, oh, this one's pretty too. Let's just bring him up. If I can do this without dying, because I'm on cliff. Hey, 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 hey. Big old head on him. Oh, there we go. There's fish number 4. There we go. Come on, baby. Got some good head shakes. Oh, he just came off. He just came off. That's like if you're using barbless hooks. I just pulled those barbs off, but that's okay. That's fish number 4. Jake break. Cattle haulers, and where your beef comes from. There it is. Heading them out to the pasture for the year, fully loaded. There we go. There's a fish. Stay pinned. Yep. Doesn't feel super big. Come on, baby, stay pinned. Oh, what do we got? Brown trout. Brown trout. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come here. You got barbless hooks in you. Come on. Yeah, yeah. That's what we're after right there. Big, nice browns. Look at that. That's a beautiful, beautiful brown trout. A good hook nose on him. Starting to get his red spots nice and chrome in here. Unlike you get them in the South Fork. These guys are really chrome in this lake. They're absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful fish. Back in the water with him. Yes! Alrighty guys, we made a bit of a site change. Ended up coming, instead of being on the reservoir, we went down to the river. And this time, I got worms. Worms! So we're gonna start off throwing the rooster tail we were throwing on the reservoir. First. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go to a bobber and a worm. Boom. And these are the jig heads that I use. I pour them all myself. I have a do-it mold at home, and maybe on one of these cruddy days where it's just terrible fishing, and which is very rare, but it's cruddy fishing and everything like that, and it's just maybe too windy or rainy, because it can happen out here. I'll do a video of me pouring and painting some jigs. These ones I'm throwing right now aren't painted, but a lot of like the swim baits I throw are all painted. The bass jigs that I do, my wacky rigs, my bass jigs, my swim baits, and even these ball heads, especially for like when I go for walleye. And sometimes the trout want them painted too. I mean, you'll get out here and sometimes they just won't hit a plain lead head, and then all of a sudden you throw like a yellow one on and boom, fish are all over the place. Get a little bit of worm, pretty self-explanatory on that one. Take that bit of worm, thread him on, and out here I'm gonna go maybe about 4 feet, and then we'll see how that does. If that's not hitting, we'll go deeper. Across that, I'm more like 6 feet. We'll see how that's, if it's getting snagged up a lot, or which it is, so it's too deep right off the bat. So we need to go a little bit, about right there I think will do. And it got windy down here. We got a storm coming in, maybe some lightning tonight. We're just going to drift that bobber worm all the way down. It is a grind later this morning when it was hot. Now it's just a grind. Oh, there we go. First cast of the black with a black rooster tail, and I get a fish on. I took off the bobber and worm. I put on the Castmaster, or I put on the rooster tail, and what comes up to say hi? A nice brown. Oh yeah, that's what we wanted right there. And he's got a little bit of something up with his butt. And he wanted it bad because there's all 3 hooks were in him. Now I'm just trying to get the one out of the roof of his snoot. Look at that. Yeah, something wrong with his butt. But there's a beautiful South Fork brown trout. They're a lot darker in this river than they are in the lake. But there we go.
From up here, the world seems small.
There he's off. First cast with a black Castmaster, or a black rooster tail. I about gave up, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab a rooster tail, and I'm gonna chuck that sucker out there, because I have a feeling there's some trout. And sure enough, there he was. Oh my God, 2 and 2 casts. I just pulled another one from the other side. Just got another one, literally second cast. I think it's another brown. Yeah, it's another brown. Literally second cast with a black Castmaster. Oh my God. He's been caught before. He's got a messed up jaw. I need to get another one. Oh, nice brown trout. There you go, bud. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't leave now. 2 and 2 casts. That's awesome. Oh, that was great. Whoo! I love fishing. There we go. Third one. Looks like another brown. Yeah. Oh no, that's a cutthroat. Little cutty. There we go. That should put us up to almost 9. Let me see. I think this is number 8. Number 8, beautiful little cutthroat. Thing's awesome. I love cutties. Back in the water. Yes. Oh, so glad I stayed and put a rooster tail on. There we go. Looks like a little cutty. Little cutty, right in the snoot. Nice dark one. Nice dark fish. Nice dark cutty. Look at that thing. That is beautiful. It's almost line sitting there. Yeah. People, if you have that much line and shit out, I can pick that shit up. Holy fuck, there's a lot. That's some thick shit too. Let's throw that away. People, pick up your crap. That's it for me today. I'm gonna go home, eat some lunch. Well, alrighty guys, that's the end of the day. I'm tired, but I think we ended up with 10 fish. That's what I'm thinking. Bunch of browns, bunch of cutties from the reservoir all the way down to the river. So I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna head home, eat some lunch, and have the rest of the day off. Until next time, this is Corn Fed Outdoors. Also, if you guys like what you're looking at or have any suggestions on what you want to see, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below. I'd like to do a little bit better for y'all. But until then, have fun, have a good day.